Hey nerds and nerdettes, it is Darth. I am just on a roll banging out video after video this evening after a long work week and side projects that I'm working on. And let's not forget, I live in the desert, so the sun is. I'm burnt. Let's just say I'm heat stroked and sunburnt because of my lack of sunscreen living here in the desert. Anyways, the crossover event is live. I just wanted to do a quick video to kind of go over it. We got a lot of activities in the game going on right now, including a surprise drop. They dropped a new story event to coincide with this. Now, we're going to talk about a couple of different things, and then I'm going to ask for your opinions in the comments section because they kind of changed things up. So let's start with the story event. They added a new story event. I have completed it already. Yes, they made a couple of changes. One is that you no longer have to wait the 24-hour period or the next day reset for it to happen. Second is the tasks were actually fairly easy except for a couple of them. Now, they did send out an email in which I don't know if they just were listening to clear feedback. They actually gave us a list of tasks that via email. Normally, I do a document that I'll link into the description to keep you guys updated on the tasks, but they went on ahead and did it for us. It's very helpful that they did this. Okay, now purple summon beast, guys, go in and buy your purple summon beasts so that you have at least 3 that you can get going in the oven. Clear Sanctum twice. This is chapter 2, so do not clear Sanctum. It reset today. Do not clear Sanctum unless you are ready to get your first clear. Obviously, I had some crowns. I went on ahead and used it on these 2 right here. Clear Sanctum twice and obtain Yagyu Jubilee, who has not hit the arrival. It'll be a new warrior. All of these are actually fairly simple to do. The kimono is something that can be obtained at the exchange. Genesis stones are actually pretty easy. Leveling up a core, most people are going to have to buy that because most people don't have a core, and they won't. So, it's great that they did this. My problem with this email is that we had about 24 hours notice that they were dropping a story event, so most people didn't have time to kind of adjust to the fact that we were getting a story event. But I noticed something like they don't have a task in here for forging artifact gear. So you don't have to worry about, having saved your currencies to do that. Now, that story part of that is out of the way. Basically what they did is they took the Samurai Girls Passion World game that they did, and they took a couple of warriors and they moved it over here. We're going to get some new skins, and these are the 2 new warriors that are going to be featured. The first one is actually a new SP warrior. Yagyu Jubilee is a new break SP warrior. I've got a review incoming on her. I'm going to spend a little more time going over. I think some of her skills are not working properly. Again, this is in the trial battle, so I do have a copy of her. I'm working on a second copy to at least get her to 8-star to kind of test her out in a smaller setting like the attribute trials, to just see if her skills are actually working the way that the description says, and then I'll give you my opinion on her. Very cool. We'll go over her later. They did drop some new skins, and they're giving you a 50% discount on the skin, which is still absolutely asinine and ridiculous for what it is. If you guys want to buy it, that's up to you. It's a very sexy outfit. I like it. Then they dropped an outfit for Tomo, which is not a 50% discount. Go figure. Let's see. Okay, so here's the crossover event, guys. Don't forget to log in. They updated the rewards for logging in. They're actually really, really good. Do not forget to log in and claim these. You get books, you get pearls, you get a home skin, giving you an attack and HP boost. There's a lot of rewards here that are really, really good. The exchange shop is back, in which it coincides with the boss we'll talk about in a minute. They have introduced maces, which is the new mythic artifacts. If you don't know, if you collect at least 1 copy of each of these, you get a 30% attack bonus and a 30% damage resist bonus in the game. Go and check out the info for Mythics when you have a chance. Talked about the story. The other big thing is that they have a battle going on. People have been asking me questions all day at work. Which side should I choose and things like that. Ultimately, I think most people like the red side. Now, all this is a way to get people to kind of compete by putting some teams together for whatever reason. I don't see any rhyme or reason why these warriors are together. But then again, I don't really know much about the anime. I went with red because most of the warriors here are better than the warriors here, with a couple of exceptions. B. Sigui, the hair is really good for single target damage, trust me. She's an ultimate warrior. I have one copy of her, and I guess she's good. So is Alina. This is a new warrior here. She's really good. This is a new warrior, and Tomo is really good. Ultimately, the decision is up to you. There are a lot of rewards to be had here. Even if your team loses, the reward difference is not that bad. So pick whoever you want, guys. You can talk to your guild and just shout out into chat, hey, which team is everybody going for? And then just kind of gauge it from there. But ultimately, you're going to end up getting rewards. Now, the problem is these packs that you get along the way for participation. They're going to contain shards of the warriors that are featured on your team. So choose accordingly. Most of us are looking for warriors that are on here because we can get these warriors other ways. Let's see, and that brings us to the new event boss. I'm going to cover this one in a separate video. I am currently ranked 4th. Keep in mind that this is a multi-server event. Okay, this isn't just your server. You're competing with other people when it comes to this. I threw together a team. I still have 2 attempts. You can attempt it up to 3. I'm going to cover this boss in a separate video, but I am currently ranked 4 in a cross-server battle, okay? And I just threw together a couple of teams, but I want to get my second set of artifact gear. I got a video uploading as we speak about my decision to move forward with a second set of gear rather than continue with my primary set of gear. And this is one of those reasons, is because when these event bosses comes up, it's a multi-team battle and the damage is calculated together. I want that survivability, and I want the gear. You do not need the gear for survivability. When I go over the boss, I will show you a couple of tips to help you survive all 15 rounds, because that is the key. Lots of rewards here to be had, guys, including currency. That is really helpful in a lot of cases. This is the currency you get to use in the exchange, so you can buy all sorts of goodies. We'll go over this. Let's see. So the exchange for participation, this link key is good. Genesis Stone, good. Revelation Stone, good. These shards are going to be probably your priority. You really need them. These are going to be kind of iffy. I'll cover this in a different video because I want to go over the reasons why. I just want to get a video out there letting you guys know that the event is here. There's lots of things going on. Make sure that in the story mode you still have to unlock the chapter before you do and claim things. So don't go clearing your guild boss and don't go doing oracle summons and things like that until you are ready to unlock that particular task so that it counts and you get support for it. Don't waste your time, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comment section. I decided not to do the Google Doc like I did last time for the event because the email is here for everybody to reference. Just make sure that you do a copy and paste of these tasks so that you can keep track of them. If you prefer that I do the Google Doc, let me know so that I can get that up within the next 24 hours. Other than that, let me know what you guys think about the event. Again, I'm going to cover do a review of the warrior separately. I'm going to do a coverage of the event boss separately and go from there. Okay? That's it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next one.